Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. And my house is, I've seen worse, but yeah, what about that mess? Anyway, here's my front door. I just dragged in all the groceries. I had a grocery pickup, I had a grocery delivery from our Kroger Fred Meyer this morning. I'm not real thrilled with some of the substitutions. I talked to the Instacart person live and I said, please only make substitutions if I okay them. And I always put a big tip on the door as well as, so there's some substitutions in here. Anyway, I'm okay with it. I'm going to live. There are worse things in life. I'm picky about my shopping. I need to do it myself. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm not usually so crabby. I hope if you see something you like here, you'll consider sticking around and maybe giving me a thumbs up or, chatting. Because if you chat, I love to chat too. And I will certainly chat back. If you're not new, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you back again. And with that, I'm going to show you first the non-grocery items. We'll go into the kitchen. All right, here's an overview of everything that I got that's non-food today. I got 2 bags of this dog food. I keep saying I'm going to make my own. I haven't researched it enough yet, but I am going to start making my own because this is really a dig on the grocery haul, the amount. It's good stuff. I mean, it's worth it, but, if I can do something better, I think I might try. Then I got 2 of the 4-count Bounty because that's what my guys all prefer, whatever. I'm going to do some jalapeno jelly, and so I got these little ones because that will only be eaten in short spurts, and I don't want them to be open in the fridge for a long time. So these are the 4-ounce ball. I asked for candle lighters and I got Snoop Doggy Dogg. Woohoo! And I'm not saying she was wrong in doing that. She just reached for whatever lighter she could find, I'm sure. I got some more Sure Gel. Turns out what I really need more of is this Classic Pectin for what I've done so far. So now I've got some more canning stuff here. And then I got a big, it's supposed to be big. How many are in here? 38. Maybe that is the big, I don't remember. Anyway, of the Ziploc gallon size, because I was really low. I think I have 1 left. And so that is it for non-food items. So on to the next part. The only meat that I got were these 2 for stew, and they are beef choice for stew, boneless. This one was $8.99, and this one was $9.74. So $7.49 net weight. So $7.49 a pound. Is that what they're saying here? I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of pricey. Yeah. So anyway, it's good for 2 days. I'm making 1 tomorrow, and I'm putting 1 in the freezer anyway. I wasn't really complaining. I was just saying, is it the freshest that they could find? What is wrong with me this morning? Somebody get me some caffeine at some point. And these are the only bread that I got. I'm going to take these out of the box and put just the bread in the freezer. I find that I can save room in my freezer if I do this. And I've already got the Texas Toast instructions. There's a little green envelope beside my beside my microwave. And, that's where I keep all the instructions for things that we buy regularly. Here's all I got for dairy. I got 3 pounds of Kroger butter. 1 of the, what flavor is this? You have to look on the side, I guess. Front. Chive and onion, yeah. So they put that on their bagels. And then I get these for salads mostly. Like the pasta, cherry tomato, what are those called? Just Italian cold salad with, yeah. I've made it on my channel before, but that's it for dairy. All right, now I got things that are like pantry stable, except for one thing. I did find this, I hadn't seen it, and it obviously will go in the freezer. I use these for sweet pies, savory pies, snacks, not just out of the box. I make snacks with them. So on over here we've got rice vinegar, and I use this for things like when I make Oh, Asian type foods. I can't think. The only thing that comes to mind is sushi, but that's not what I meant to say. Other things besides sushi. And then Himalayan pink salt. I wanted the little grinder bottle, but they were out of those, and she did ask if she could replace for the big one. I'm hoping I can get my little grinder bottle open and just pour this in it. Although this is fine, and my grinder bottle, they were bigger, and I kind of liked seeing the big flakes, you know? We'll see. I might just buy another grinder where I'm out and use this for other things. I got some home-style roasted turkey gravy here, Heinz brand. I like to have that on hand during the Thanksgiving and Christmas seasons. You know, if we're having leftovers and somebody wants an open-faced turkey sandwich, you know, you take a piece of white bread, you put a dollop of mashed potatoes, you put some turkey left over, and then you pour hot gravy all over the top. Everybody here digs that. So that would be about what that would be for. And then I asked for Progresso tomato basil soup, and she replaced it. She didn't ask, she just replaced it with chicken and rice. Nobody here eats that, but I'm hoping that they'll grow to love it because they're going to. Got 3 cans of cream of chicken. I use that for different recipes. Nobody eats it, you know, just as a meal. Although I did when I was in high school. I remember in my sophomore year coming home from school and having a bowl of this with club crackers. And I don't know how many calories are in that, a bajillion. I weighed all of 100 or 105 pounds. What's the point in that? Anyway. I got some Pacific Foods butternut squash soup, and I've never tried this brand, but I do like butternut squash soup, and I've been thinking that, you know, it might be a good idea to have on hand, especially in the pantry. So, I said the crust, and then I needed these Heath butter brickle chips for a cookie recipe, and I needed this carnation malted milk for a cookie recipe. And then I needed some more dry buttermilk. Buttermilk liquid is getting super hard to find. All of the grocery stores are out. And my son said, Mom, you know you can make that, right? I know, but I like to have this fresh stuff on hand. Anyway, oh, there goes, I'm sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. My microphone fell. I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll try not to let that happen again. I'm stocking up for the baking season with my molasses, and I wanted unsulfured, but this was all they had, so I took it. I needed another creamy cream cheese, so there's that. And then lastly, I got this apple butter, and I'm thinking I'm going to make a gift basket for someone, and I would like to include this in it. We'll see. So this is it for Shelf Stable. And I think next you're going to see the beverages. There's all of 4, and I wouldn't really call them beverages. They're all juice. All right, now here's the last of it. I've got vegetables, produce, vegetables and fruits. And here's the juice. I got 3 of these Knudsen Very Veggie. They are my juice of choice when I'm eating in the way that I'm eating right now. And I got some apple juice, and it says organic, and it has no sugar added, so I'm hoping that it'll be the kind that I can use to make that apple jelly that I saw Dawn at Double D Homestead make. I can't wait to try that. That's the very next thing I'm going to do. Well, that brings me to my next story. I didn't realize how many jalapenos that I bought, and I'm sure this was not her mistake. I am sure I did that myself. That's probably a pound. I don't know. It's heavy. So I'm going to try to make either cowboy jelly or pepper jelly. Is it cowboy candy? Cowboy candy, something I've never made. Let me drag my light over.